You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yua High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port. That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain. The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Chi Sing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Jueyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now. Oh, Cloud Retainer. Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave. Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world. Why did you come here? Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training. This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others. No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training. We've completed the task. I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood. The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial. No, the only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is Conqueror of Demons. I found him unapproachable at first too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested. I'm sorry, I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I have nothing to hide. Yes. I'm ready. I've completed your trial. Understood. I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training. Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free. That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason. Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales. It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus, Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again. I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now. I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port. The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic. Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time. Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact. Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce Uncle Tian. Uncle Tian is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu. Uncle Tian is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character. Uncle Tian, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss Ganyu. Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing's secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude. Yes, she works at Yuehai Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her? With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description. Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help. Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuehai Pavilion. So, what can you tell me about the problem? I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed. Naturally, I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best. If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares. In that case... Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?